Hello, everybody. Hi, I'm Queen. How are you? Hello, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. It's been a long day. Every time I hear an Ursha song, I won't forget about that TikTok I see where a girl was trying to get Ursha tickets from her husband. I always laugh. It was really funny. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Take what resonates. Welcome. Flip it, switch it, get in where you fit in. All is wow. Hello. They always come in early, so let me go ahead and get the ones that like to be stupid and say stupid things up out of here real quick. Like that one, for instance. Let's find who's next. Who's next? So we can go on with our life. Who's next? I like to, y'all always come in the beginning, so let's get y'all going real quick. Let's get you going real quick, okay? Who else is next? I like to help them. I help them on their way to wherever they need to go. See, now the numbers that went down. Okay, great. Okay, I like to help people get to where their destination is. I'm such a helper, okay? Because I don't want you to be here if you don't want to be here, okay? And how you be here is only on how you act. Hello. It's a very rural, I believe that's how you pronounce it. Hello. Well, welcome everybody. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, there's no gender in tarot. Flip it, switch it, get in where you fit in, or as well, everybody. Happy Thursday, pre-full moon in Scorpio. I'm excited, I'm excited, I'm excited. What about y'all? Are you feeling it? I'm feeling it, I'm feeling it. Well, okay. I went earlier today, baby. Had me a nice little nightcap. I had to get it for the son of Chucky come home. And that's my son. I have to make sure I get my adult time before he comes home. I had a good little time. It was off the spur of the moment. Okay, I did put it up in the community tab. By the time I got home and the air hit me, I was a little tipsy. You know, I had to wear it off. I ate an avocado sandwich to kind of soak up some of the alcohol so I could be just in time for y'all today, okay? I was having bad internet service. I was trying to get on TikTok just to chit chat as I sat there and wait for my drinks. But I was having a hard time, so I just gave up, okay? I just gave up. So I had me a couple of nightcaps, well, day caps, and came on to the house. Waiting on the little son of Chucky to get here. Okay? So I hope you guys had a very fruitful Thursday. Shout out to all my new subscribers. Welcome, okay? Take what resonates and leave the rest. You can flip and switch and get in where you fit in all as well to you guys in your family and your pets and your plants. Okay, for all my plant people. Shout out to my time scamper queen. She does the best she can, baby. She can be having them timestamps in the comment section. She does it on the friendly of her own will, and I appreciate what she does for the channel, so y'all should too, okay? Because it's rough out there trying to find them timestamps with me, but she makes sure y'all have it locked low and ready, okay? Okay, let me help him on to where he lost to, poor TT. Let me get him on to where he needs to go. Okay, who's next? What troll is next? Who's bored so I can get you on to somebody who cares? Okay? I got the Zap Magic Finger for them. Okay? For all those that are here, okay, for the readings, I do appreciate you. Personals are definitely welcome. You can email me at impacttthekilling1@yahoo.com. Also, you can follow me on the platforms TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. I will be uploading videos for TikTok, I think tonight or in the morning. But there'll be upload collectors for them as well, okay? So let's see. Aries to Pisces, okay? What you got going on for next month? We're going to start off with Aries, okay? Take what resonates and flip it, switch it, get in where you fit or as well. My Aries babies, okay? Happy birthday to my Taurus babies. I'm really excited about Taurus season. A lot of change, a lot of things that are changing, okay? But then what's going on with the universe? I'm not an astrologer, so I'll be trying to keep up myself, okay? So if you get any valuable information that may be important to us all, you yourself can put it in the community tab. I would love to read it, okay? So when I learn something, you learn something, we learn it together. Put it like that. So let's get into it because we know how to do it. Aries. I'm going to do the numerology cards today and see what you got going on, what you don't see coming in the month, okay? Aries, we're going to start Aries at, it looks like 8:14. I was like, it looks like 8:14. The sun just came out and it beamed like right in my face, like right in my face. Sun been peekabooing all day and now here it comes out in my face. Aries, conclusions are within reach. Full moon and the eclipse. You got the conclusions are in reach, okay? Because you should be ending something, okay? Conclusions are in reach. Let's see what this is about for my Aries, okay? You got the Knight of Wands, okay? You got the Seven of Pentacles. In reverse. Hello. You got the Ten of Cups. Aries. Conclusions are in reach for my Aries. You got the Eight of Wands to the Death card. Okay, Scorpio energy. Okay, Major Arcana, Ten of Cups to the Death card. Okay, so Aries, maybe you have been working on something that you have not seen grow. Okay, the Seven of Pentacles is definitely in reverse. Okay, It's something that could be very valuable. It could give you, how they say, 10 cups of love. It could be fruitful. It could be financially fruitful as well. I see you doing something different. You're going to stop something to start something, and it's definitely going to take off, okay? What's the death card for Aries, okay? It's like you're going to stop doing one thing. Let's just say, for instance, you start a new job, you're trying to get a promotion, and you got denied with the Chariot, okay? You got denied. And I see you not stopping getting that promotion. I see you apply for another promotion with the Seven of Wands, and you got the Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. It's going to give you more leeway, okay? So I see you not giving up on something. One is the Ten of Cups, okay? This is something that makes you happy. Something can be financial for family as well, okay? That means you have enough to share if you got 10 of Cups, okay? It can be for you, your friends, your family, your wife, your kids, things in that nature. Something that's fruitful, okay? You have the Six of Wands. It's something that you taking action on, okay, that you didn't see results. And I look like with the Knight of Wands, you're going to keep going for it. And what's going to happen? What's the conclusion? Okay? The whole Page of Pentacles. The best way I can say, explain it is like, what if, like, let's just say you started an exercise regimen, Aries, and you may not be seeing, like, when you first start, a lot of people have what they call scale lightness, okay? Scale lightness means you get on the scale, you don't see something change, okay? And then you keep working at it and you keep working at it. With the Chariot, I see you going for it. That's staying balanced, staying dedicated. That's Cancer energy, okay? Just kind of like, you know, Cancers are loyal to a fault. Even if you don't see any results, even the relationship ain't working out, even if it's not even consistency, I see you staying loyal to it, okay? And as you continue to do that, you are going to see slow progress. I also see you changing something up, okay? What's the changing something up? Yeah, the Nine of Wands. You got a lot of extra cards. So for the month of May, if you are trying to build something, if you are trying to put something together, if you are just starting with the page that's giving me just starting something, just laying the seed down, you're not going to see quick reaction, okay? But your conclusions are within reach. You are definitely going to receive a resolution. That even if you are working with family, okay? Let's see, the Nine of Swords and the King of Wands. That's your energy with the Seven of Cups. Yeah, even if you're trying to work with like family members, or you're trying to get something planned together or organize, maybe a birthday party or a baby shower or something like that, or something where it's joyful and it makes you happy, where you can share with others, I see you having more options. And by you having more options, that's giving you more ideas. If this is something you're creating or work or something you're trying to put together, you'll have more collaboration. So I see if this is a family situation of you working out, you'll have more options. The Seven of Cups. Maybe someone will give you some ideas. They want to collaborate with you. And I also see if this is work, okay? You got denied for one promotion, but hey, you got the King of Swords here. I see you getting promoted. I see if you want to get promoted, the job that you go for, you wind up getting, you wind up going over that, which you're getting something else, and it being very fruitful with the King of Swords, okay? That's what I see for Aries, okay? So don't give up. Stay persistent and stay dedicated from the month of May. Let's see, Taurus. Taurus. Let's see, Taurus. Happy birthday to my Taurus babies. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Please hit the like button, share this fan. I love your comments. Thank you guys for being here. You could have been any other place, but you're here with me. Okay? So Taurus, let's see. Ooh. Your article card is what do you need to release? Okay? Have I done Leo? No, I just started. What? Yes. Taurus, what do you need to release? Let's see. Happy birthday to my Taurus babies. Can you have my water, please? Thank you. Okay, Taurus. Let's see. The waxing moon. What you don't see coming for the month of May for my Taurus. You have justice. You have the 5 of swords. Okay. You have the 9 of Wands, you have the Chariot, Cancer energy is your major arcana card with the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, Taurus, look, see, here's the thing about it, okay? Don't let ego get in the way. I see this very loud and clear, okay? Don't let your ego get in the way. You guys have definitely been having a hard time. With the 5 of Swords, a lot of competition, a lot of competing, okay? Either with you or around you or about you. Take what resonates. Give me some on the 5 of Wands, okay? I'm not saying directly it's you. It could be around you. It could be others with you, okay? Spiritually or energetically, okay? With the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. Spiritually or energetically, you guys have definitely made a self-conscious decision to keep pressing on. But see, here's the thing about pressing on. With the Chariot and the 4 of Pentacles, it can come across a little aggressive, okay? I'm not saying you are the fire starter, okay? Some of y'all could be. Take what resonates. If you know you the person like to stir up the pot and keep pushing the situation when you know walking away should be the best result, but you trying to stand your ground and prove a point, ego, okay? Heck, for the month of May, you're going to be surprised, okay? You're definitely going to be surprised. Justice is definitely here. You could be dealing with a Libra, or this could be something within the court system or traditional justice, okay? Yeah, forcing a situation. Some of y'all are definitely forcing the situation. It's a time for ego. Ego is not a bad thing. It just all depends on what you're setting your intentions to. I had to learn that. You know, ego is not a bad thing. Ego is what makes us pursue things. Ego is a drive of ours. Ego is what gives us that determination to want to do something, okay? In a positive way. It can also be negative. You can be too prideful. It can make us very stubborn. And that's what I'm getting, some stubborn energy. Now, this could be around you, or here's the part that you play. You got the Chariot here, okay? That's forcing person, place, a thing. This gives me very much so like a position, or job, or a collaboration. Let's see with the Chariot. Yeah. You got the 9 of Pentacles with the 4 of Wands. Yeah. Something stable with somebody. It can be stable at work or has Pentacles. So that's something that's grounded. Like if a person don't want to work with you, Taurus, don't worry about it. Don't push the fact. It's not a necessary thing. Okay? Most of the things a month of May, you're going to realize what you need to do is release the fact of being maybe right. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. Even if you are right, vulnerability definitely is going to play an important part. Okay, I'm a Taurus North. No, you can be a little stubborn. You can be a bull sometimes. I get it. Okay? In my profession, stubbornness, pushiness, and being right plays a big part on what I do on a day-to-day basis. But here's the part. Here's the difference, though. Okay, there is a vulnerable part. Okay, that you need to basically reflect off for the month of May. And what you don't see coming is if you show that. Okay, the 2 of Pentacles to the 4 of Wands, you'll get things more stabilized. You'll get more people that want to collaborate with you. You know, holding your stance. There's nothing wrong with holding your stance. But I'm hearing my mom say in the good air, you get more with honey than you do salt. That is definitely true, okay? Not saying that you're right. You may be absolutely right on this situation. It may be something that you're, how they say, passionate about. But being vulnerable, okay, it's definitely gonna play a part. Not playing stupid. Vulnerability, okay? There's a difference. Here's the four of wands. You could be dealing with somebody like a twin flame. And if this is a relationship with the 10 of wands in reverse, yeah. Coming at it very vulnerable, being honest, okay? Not so uptight. Let's just say this is a partnership because I can't ignore it because the four wands is out here. This could be like two people together, they're mirroring each other as well. That people call it a twin flame, high level soulmate. Okay, and you can't seem to get things to work out, and you're trying to do the likewise thing to do and not make things complicated with the 10 of wands in reverse, and you're wondering how to go by because if this is a person of your mirror, of your flame, they're going only kind of act the way you act. If you come across a little prideful, they gonna give you prideful. If you come across like you don't care, they gonna give you I don't care. If you come across a little loving, sweet, kind, and vulnerable and honest, being authentically the sweet, passionate person that you are, you're gonna get a different response than what some of y'all are definitely been getting. And that's the 9 of Pentacles. You'll get more collaboration. So I encourage you for the month of May, whatever you're going through, if this is business, if this is a relationship, there's nothing wrong with being vulnerable and still standing your stance, okay? For instance, I talked to my twin today. It's his birthday month. He's a Taurus. And no, he's not in a relationship because that was the first thing I asked. And then we goes to talk, and then we talk a little bit about the past. But then I was like, look, that's not what I called for. And that's when I got his attention. Even though I have boundaries with him for Pentacles, I was still able to get my point across by being vulnerable in my authentic self. I was like, what I called for is happy birthday, first of all. I did not call to argue with you about why we didn't work out. Okay? I called to tell you happy birthday. Second of all, I called to take you out for some drinks. You know what I'm saying? Margarita time. Solid foundation. Nothing to it. Vulnerable. Being honest, but still holding my stance. No, I'm not going to sleep with you. No, we don't have to repay the past. No, I just want my friend back. And that's what I was calling for. And he understood. And he got it. And he said, sure. And it went smoothly. We was able to schedule a day that was good for both of us. And we're going to go have margarita time. You see, it wasn't more of a push and pull. I didn't force the situation. I just kind of was vulnerable, honest, but still had hold my boundaries. And I think that's what you're going to have to face in the month of May, okay? Gemini. Woo! Let's see. Gemini for the month of May. What you don't see coming. Nothing will come of this situation. Gemini. Okay, so you might be dealing with a situation, Gemini. Ain't nothing coming from you, honey. Okay, it might not go nowhere, or you might not think it's gonna go anywhere. Okay, it's like beating a dead dog out here. Okay, and y'all know a hurt dog will holler. Let's see, Gemini. You have the justice as well, okay? Karma is definitely setting into this time of season, okay? You have the Page of Cups. The Fool. Uh-oh, Gemini. Major Arcana. The Five of Pentacles. Something you release is coming back with the Four of Wands. Yeah, something you release. I seen that. I thought that when I seen the Fool. You might be getting an apology or opportunity. Let's get into it, Gemini. What's the Page of Cups? The Three of Wands. Something that you probably let go. This could be a person, place, a thing, or a situation. Take what resonates, okay? This can also be, I'm also hearing, maybe you had your mind, thoughts, idea. This could have been a purchase as well. Maybe you were saving up for a purchase for some of y'all, not all of y'all. Okay, it's like you had, it could have been a car. It's figured as a car. You have a favorite car, maybe that wasn't in the budget right now, but with the Seven of Wands, I see things are about to pick up. It's like Gemini needs to set their intentions because nothing will come of this if they don't. You got the Fool here. You can also have somebody coming your way that you probably let go. They're trying to get things stable, okay, with you. Now, I'm going to tell you, it does feel very gentle, okay? So here's the thing, Gemini, with the Magician. It feels very gentle. Honestly, here's the thing. If somebody's coming to give you an apology, accept it and go on. Why would I say that, Spirit? Justice. Somebody could be getting calmer right now. Give me some on justice. Why would you say that, Spirit? Why did you have me say that? The Moon. Yeah. There's so much damage has been done. And this person, if this is a relationship, there's so much damage has been done with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, okay, to the world. This chapter has definitely been closed out, and there's so much damage has been done. Give me some on, yeah. And you're in the healing process. And Spirit is telling you, think rationally, okay? If you're in your healing process or you're on your healing journey from whomever this is, and slowly they come bringing a pie-faced ass from around the corner, out of the bushes, out of nowhere, okay? It's giving me very ram in the bushes. This person could have been watching you, thinking about you, and took their little sweet time to come your way, okay? And then all of a sudden, with desire here, doing your healing journey, okay? And don't get me wrong, life be lifing, but it doesn't take much to say I'm, what? Sorry, it don't take much, okay? Yeah, this is a toxic love affair. Yeah, and this person could have put you in a third-party situation, whether here or there. When the incident happened, this person didn't come back around and say they're sorry. But now all of a sudden, because life is kicking them in their butt, and they're probably thinking of you, because it probably may be because of you and other things and other people. Take what resonates. Now they want to stabilize something, okay? But you have to realize, Gemini, okay? There's a Five of Pentacles with the World at the bottom of that. This chapter is definitely being closed. You should, with the Three of Swords, be a whole new different person. You should think of things a little bit new. You should have already grown from this situation or learned from it. And how you know if you've grown from the situation and learned from it is now that you're no longer needing validation from this person. Okay, give me some of the Three of Swords for Gemini. And that's healing. When you no longer need it, validation, and you start building your own empire. You start dating, you start getting yourself back out there. You start designing more things for yourself, okay? That's how you no longer, but if you're in that energy, because not all of y'all, because different letters to your journey, if you're in that energy where you do need this apology or you do need the validation of this person, Spirit is telling you nothing's going to come out of it, because this is definitely a toxic love affair, okay? This is toxic. Look at how they looking at each other. You got one red side, one blue side. Y'all never going to get on the same path. Never. Toxic. But if you've gotten to the point that you really don't need this person's validation or anything, and they may be desiring you and you just may, oh, okay. You know, at the end of the day, take their apology with the Magician and go on. Okay? You got the Magician out here and you got the Four of Wands. You're already in your Four of Wands energy. That means you're healing. You could be stable. You could be doing your own thing. You could be back out dating. You could be how they say, mentally going on with your life. You know, you haven't heard anything. You've been loving on yourself with the Knight of Cups, okay? How they say, or somebody been loving on you. And then here's this apology or opportunity from this person. This can also be a job as well. If you've gotten fired, give me some more on this Page of Cups. And you get that job opportunity, or something was rejected with the Hangman. Yeah, something was rejected from you, whether it's a person, place, or thing. And now they're all of a sudden looking at their options with the Seven of Cups, and they realize you're the only option. Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Okay, to the Page of Pentacles. Well, shit, Gemini's the only option. Don't be nobody's only option. I'm just being serious. I'm speaking for the heart on that. Do not be nobody's only option. Okay, for real. Don't be nobody's other only option. That's crazy. Okay? Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. You got better things to do. You got bigger blessings coming in. Don't be nobody's only option. They need to go find them something else to do. What's the Hangman? That's why Spirit say nothing will come out of this. Because if you play the role of somebody's only option, Gemini, with the Star, they're definitely going to dim your light. You're going to forever be their only option, sweetheart. Man or female. If you cater to being somebody's only option, that's all you're going to be, the only option. Sounds like shelf material to me. Okay, that means as soon as something glittery come by, they're going to put you back on the shelf, on that only option aisle, and they're going to go for something that's probably going to 9 times out of 10 fail. And then when that fails, they're going to dust you back off again. No, ma'am. Man or female, no, ma'am. No. So that's why Spirit is telling you, if you're here, Ace of Swords, Spirit say that is the truth. If you're healing, continue to heal. Continue to heal. This person is still not ready to stop being in their desire, their lust, their shiny, their goal, going for the best next runner-up. Okay? And don't you be that. That's what I got for Gemini. Hello, Heidi. You Gemini? Yeah. Sabrina, hello. I'm doing good, Heidi. How are you, my love? I have been on, Heidi. I do come on. I come on at 4. Check your notification button, Heidi. Click, if it's on, click on, and then click back off. I've been on every day, Heidi, around 4 or 5. The latest I come on is 5 o'clock. The earliest I come on is 4. I'm on every day. Every day. Same time. Same back channel. Okay? Check your notification button. Hey, Sabrina. Thank you, Sabrina. Yeah, check your notification button. If I'm not on at 4, I'm on at 5. No later than 5:30. I'm on pretty much every day, except Sunday. Now, Sunday, I kind of, Saturday, I try to get on Saturday. Thank you. Yeah, I come on pretty much every day. I don't miss all signs or a reading. If I do, I tell you. I normally know the day before that I'm not going to be on. I normally tell you when I'm not coming on. Or watch for the community board. Or watch the... If you don't know if I'm going to be on or not or what time, I already have it posted and set it and scheduled. I'm trying to be consistent on that. I think I messed up one time. But other than that, I've been consistent on that. And that wasn't even my fault. That was the Wi-Fi fault. Because every time it rains and storms here, we get bad Wi-Fi. Okay? And I can't get my Wi-Fi to going. Okay. But it's nice to have you here, Heidi. It's nice to have you here, Sabrina. Nice for everybody to be here. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. I do appreciate all the likes and love support. If you have not hit the like button, hit the like button. If you have not subscribed to the channel, I got a lot of viewers that don't hit the subscribe button, but they watch. Hit the subscribe button so you'll know when I come in. Oh, you brought a Wi-Fi booster plug-in. Yeah. I'm going to have to invest in something because we are in that rainy season. And I don't want to be the reason why my Wi-Fi messed up because I don't have any. So I'm going to have to think about something. Thank you for sharing that, Heidi. I'm going to have to look into that. Because, baby, when it rains, it messes with our Wi-Fi. Well, my Wi-Fi, our area Wi-Fi. It messes with it. Especially Infinity. I got Infinity. I don't know if you know who that is. But it's a big company here. And it messes with our Wi-Fi. But cancer babies. Let's get it in, Cancer. Okay. Don't let pride get in the way, Cancer. I just said that. You might have some tourists in your short. I know I do. Okay. I know I do. I do. You're in New York. Yeah, I know. I know you're in New York. Some of y'all can be a Cancer, Leo, cusper as well. Okay, with this lion here. I do. Stubborn son of a gun sometimes, okay? You got the Ace of Wands coming out. Stubborn son of a gun. Ace of Wands, wish fulfillment, Cancers. Let's roll it, okay? The Ace of Cups. Ooh, Cancer. You have the Ace of Cups that's running as your major arcana, okay? Let's see what's around that, Cancer. New beginning, new opportunity. You could be making a new opportunity. This could be emotional love. This could be a start over. Somebody could be offering you a cup, okay? You have the Four of Wands. Something stable, okay? This could be mentally, emotionally, physically. I know it's definitely, if you're Cancer or Taurus or Libra, you've definitely been feeling this moon action very heavy. All the cardinal signs, Capricorn as well. This moon is definitely, okay, been, how they say, double sword the hell out of us cardinal people, okay? Because we had our moment on Mars with Aries and Uranus went upright, and that's like the father of war, and then now we're going into this emotional state with Scorpio. So it's like, a lot is going on, okay? But you have the Eight of Wands here, though. Okay. The Ten of Swords. The Hierophant. Okay. You could be dealing with the Taurus and you have Taurus in your butt, okay? Or this could be your outlook on something. Yep, it's your outlook on something. With the Ace of Pentacles. I love it. You got two major arcana, three major arcana. You got the Hierophant, you got the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups here, okay? I love it, Cancers. And the reason why I love that for you, okay, don't let pride get in your way, is y'all be willing to back down, okay? Like I said, y'all loyal to a fault. Y'all allow people to mistreat you, push you over. You know what I'm saying? It's just so much that has been done to some of y'all with the Hierophant here. This could be an organization as well, a new job, a new position, okay? And yeah, you might think with the Ten of Swords that this is not going to work out. Let's just say you start a new job and you're the new person on the block. And by you being a Cancer, you're very emotional to people's feelings, okay? You're very emotional to a situation, okay? And you feel like, okay, this might be over with. But I see you getting back in the race. You're just going to give that, that's why Uranus is in Mars right now. Where normally with the Ten of Swords, you will probably give up and give yourself doubt. You're going to get back in the race, okay? With the Ace of Pentacles, you're going to be like, I wish I would. If this is an offer for somebody, okay, they're going to offer you where they thought that it was over with the Ten of Swords. Okay, you're going to have a chance to, how they say, stabilize something to prove your stance. And it's a difference between proving your stance and being aggressive, okay? This is like to heal something, okay? To show that you are the right person for the job. This is a job. The Hierophant could be a job or organization, okay? Government. It can also be somebody that's very spiritual as well, or you could be very spiritual. You can have your ancestors tap in for you, or entity, okay? One of the spirit team gods, okay, who you pray for, you can have them tap in for you as well. Give me something for the Hierophant. You can also be educated yourself. Know all to do so. I can be talking to a masculine Cancer as well. Masculine Cancer or feminine, okay? You could, if this is a feminine, you're using more of your masculine energy. That means you're not so much in your emotions. You're on more of your determination, okay? Giving me a little selfishness, but this is the time to be selfish. Selfish is different from pride. Pride is being boastful and not, how they say, showing what you can do, okay? So Spirit say, if you're going to be boastful, put up or shut up, okay? Based in the month of May, okay? If you're going to be boastful, Cancer, put up or shut up, okay? You have the Emperor here. Yeah, I could be talking to a man or a female. Put up or shut up. Take control of whatever this is. Get less out of your mind and more into action, because if you do, you'll come to find out there's blessings behind it. I know this month I honestly been in my mind more than I've been taking action, and I'm like, okay, I gotta stop doing that. Because if you in your mind logically being a Cancer, that makes us overwhelmed, anxiety, disbelief. We start going down a rabbit hole, and that's not where you want to be, okay? Because I know I've been trying to do it this one, and I'm like, no. You know what I'm saying? I've been shaking it off. Like, I don't want to do that, okay? It won't give you the opportunity maybe to heal a shadow part or heal something with somebody or just solve a situation. Three of Swords can be if you're at work, okay, if you're more in your head, you're not able to kind of collaborate with your heart. For instance, if somebody comes by and say, Cancer, I really want to collaborate with you, and maybe, they wasn't very, what you would say, forthcoming, because I can see that here. Okay, with the Ten of Swords, and you may have just stopped talking to them or stopped dealing with them at work, or you try to. Cancers being us, we'll go around you. Okay, if you see them coming, you ducking off, because I'm known to do that. If I'm not talking to you, baby, I'm gonna go around you. Okay, because it's written all over my face, and I ain't trying to start nothing. I just like to end things. You know what I'm saying? And you may be going around this person. Well, if you're going to get caught up, okay? And when you get caught up, of course, it's going to be written all over your face. But this is your determination to stay in your stance. Some like Taurus, but it's different. Because where you stay in your stance, you might be absolutely right. Give me some on the Three of Swords. Because you got the Page of Pentacles here. I can't ignore that, okay? Yep. You're going to be very open. This is with the High Priestess in reverse, and take the time to go shush. This is the time to be direct. This is the time with the Hierophant, know what you're talking about. Because you do. The Hierophant is here. That means if there's something going on at work, you know what you're talking about. If there's a relationship that needs to be settled out, you know what you're talking about. The Hierophant also takes accountability as well. Okay, to heal something. It's like you're disciplined now. You know that, hey, we can be friends, we can't be nothing else, okay? or hey, I can work with you on a project, but I ain't gotta like you, kind of thing. So you're gonna be definitely challenged, but it looks like with the Ace of Cups, you're up for the emotional challenge. This is definitely gonna challenge your emotions, Cancer. Okay, so balance the both. This is gonna need a lot of grounding towards energy, towards Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, you may be dealing one, you may be dealing with an Aries, you may be dealing with Aquarius. Okay, Gemini. If this is a person, this is gonna be the point to not to be in your feelings, but just be logical about it. Sometimes it keep it simple, stupid. And I say that to myself all the time. Keep it simple. You know what I'm saying? Don't be all emotional and you did this and that. Just keep it simple. Okay? And that's what I got. Leos. Hello, Leos. Please hit the like button, share, and it's caring. I love your comments, Leos. Take what resonates and flip it, switch it, get in where you fit in. I'm glad you guys are here. Hello, Betty. How are you? Okay, I'm glad you're here. Thank you guys for being here. Don't forget about my super chat. Okay, I appreciate the Amazon wish list is available in the description tab if you want to add on for the card donation. Okay, I do appreciate that. And if not, thank you for being here anyway. Okay, it is definitely well appreciated. Okay, let's see. Leo's month of May. What you don't see coming. Let's see. Leo's, the month of May, and what you don't see coming. My lovely, lovely lions, okay? My lovely, lovely. It's been up and it's up and it's stuck, I heard. Okay? Yes, work through your fears, okay? You're going to be challenged something, and it's going to be directly right of your self-conscious, okay? Directly right at your subconscious. I'm hearing if it's up, it's stuck. You may be put on the line as well. I got a lot of downloads that are coming in. Lights, camera, action. Something might be looked at you. Okay, so you might get an opinion. This can work, person. Or somebody might ask you a question that you really don't want to answer. Okay? But you're going to have to answer that. And that's going to be the truth. Okay? Now, here's the thing. How you give it to them, Leo, does matter. Let's see what's going on with my Leo. That's for some of y'all, not all of y'all. That was downloads that I was getting. Page of Wands. Yeah, somebody's going to come to you. Okay? Page of Wands is like a messenger. Okay? This is somebody y'all could be as well. Okay? This could be a sensitive topic as well. It's giving me very sensitive. It's like when, you know, your kid asks you where does babies come from. But a little bit more deeper than that. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a little, just a tad bit more deeper than that. Okay? You got the Knight of Wands. This person is definitely younger than you. Okay? A lot of action. This person could have made some decisions in the past. To the Ten of Pentacles is giving me heavy family as well. Ten of Pentacles is legacy. This is family, okay? Some of it can be job as well. Pentacles is something that's grounded in your life. That could be materialistic, okay, as well. So it could be your job, okay? It may have to do with your money, a bonus, okay? Let's get into it. Okay, the Ten of Wands. This is around you, Leo, not specific with you, but I think it could be laid in your lap just this. No, Temperance, I'm sorry, yeah. It could be laid in your lap. Some of y'all could be in this Temperance energy. Some of y'all could be in a Temperance energy right now. Okay? Very calm, very balanced, you know. Let's see. Sagittarius energy. Some of y'all could be waiting on your ships to come in. Okay? A lot of pentacles. Y'all could be waiting on some money as well. Yeah. To the nine of pentacles. Yeah, y'all could be waiting. Y'all waiting on y'all ships to come in. What's the ten of wands as well for some of y'all? Yeah, I'm right. Ace of swords. If you're waiting to hear from somebody, a message, a page of pentacles, you're going to hear from that. Okay, this could be very much has something to do with your finances. You got the ten of pentacles as well. Okay, this could be online. This could be an email or something like that. I've been waiting. No, you've been waiting for your ships to come in. Last winter. You was gonna say last winter. Oh my God. Sorry to hear that, Heidi. Okay. But it's giving me like, give me some on this Knight of Wands for some of y'all. What's the Knight of Wands? Knight of Wands is somebody with the strength. That's you. What's the Page of Wands for my Leos? The Moon. You can get also, here's download, this ain't gonna be for everybody. You can get an offer. The Knight of Swords, yeah, you can get an offer. This could be from a judge, somebody with high authority, okay? You can also get that coming in for you as well. With the Strength and the Ace of Wands to the Five of Pentacles, so, and the Justice and the Temperance. That means the scales. I keep looking at these scales. Like, things are definitely going to be balanced. But if this is somebody that wants to balance something with you, with the Strength, okay, the Ace of Swords, that's Gemini energy. That's a communication. They want to give their honesty. This could also be family as well. Okay, it's like with the Moon, you might not see it coming. Give me more on the Moon. Let me pick that card. Lose that card. It's like this could have been something behind your back or something you might not see coming. Give me some on the Moon. Okay. Yeah, this is at work. I was feeling work. Very, very, very work. True colors. So for the month of May, somebody might be asking you your opinion about something. And I need you to really to be honest with them. And it looks like you are with the Ace of Swords. It's going to take you strength. Okay, if you are that supervisor or you're in a higher position, this could be some of y'all Leos with the strength here with the work. Okay, I need you to be honest. Okay, this is like when your integrity is definitely going to come in. It's definitely you're not going to be expecting with the Temperance. There is going to be a loss on your opinion. So if you're wondering, hey, if you get called in, did Joey not miss work yesterday, clocked in, and you say, yeah, they wasn't there, but they clocked in, they are going to have repercussions to leave, okay? They're going to get fired on by what you say with the Five of Pentacles. Give me some on the Five of Pentacles. If this is a person of state, of authority, or something like that, you're waiting on, let's say, some money, Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, you're waiting on a check, you're waiting on some money, you're waiting on something to go your way. You got the Seven of Cups, you're going to have a couple of options. You may not see them being options. You may need to hire somebody, okay? Because I can't ignore this King of Swords here, okay, to work with you as well. Some of y'all are definitely going to be in an uncomfortable situation when it comes to love for the month of May. Warning, you may have somebody of authority hit on you, Leo, with the Hermit, because they've been keeping quiet about it. Lord have mercy. So it looks like y'all going to have a lot going on, Leo. Y'all got a lot of drama. Okay, just be prepared for it. Okay, just with the strength here, give me some of where Leo fits in all this. Lord. It's giving me a lot of drama and it don't have anything to do with you, but you in the middle. Yeah, you're in the middle. You don't have, this stuff is definitely going around you, but it's like you may be the verdict of it, or you may be the person in the center of the King of Wands. Yeah, you're just taking action on your everyday assignments, okay? You're the Knight of Pentacles. Things have definitely been going slow. Like I said, you've been waiting on your ships to come in, and then all of a sudden, okay, you got the Fool, a whole bunch of shit come flopping on your lap, and you're like, what the hell? Okay, it's all, okay? You're just taking leaps. You're just doing your everyday. You may get hit on by somebody. Give me some more on this work like affair. Somebody might at work is gonna hit on you. Let's see what the outcome on that situation. Because what I feel like, Leos, is you ain't supposed to be talking to this person, okay? This is like tainted, okay? Ooh. They look at you as the empress. Ooh, child. I don't know what y'all doing at work, but let's see what they qualifications are. Oh, it's giving me off limits, okay? I'm getting off limits, Leo. Yep, off limits, okay? So this is an uncomfortable. Here we go back to the honesty, but letting them down easy. You don't want to be a jerk or asswipe about it. You know what I'm saying? This person could be in a situation with the hangman, okay, the 8 of wands, and the 4 of swords to the page of swords. This person could be in a situation where they have definitely been watching you for a while, and they could be juggling you, just getting out of something or still trying to end something or trying to decide on what to do about something. Yeah, there it goes, the 7 of wands. And they're coming your way. But unfortunately, as time goes by, because you're looking so fine, so sexy, so lurid, okay, whatever you doing, man or female, you just looking good at the workplace. You all smelling good and thing, smelling like vanilla and coconut all wrapped up together and shit, okay? And they just say, well, fuck, what the hell, okay? Okay? They just say, what the hell, okay? What the hell? What the hell? Leo looking real good over there. Looking like a whole snack. Okay? What the hell? Because whoever this has been watching, okay? Looking like a whole snack. And you're just being your normal, just happy self. Okay? And they over there ready to lay you on a tortilla and wrap your ass up. Okay? You be surprised, okay, who watching you while you ain't watching them, okay? So if this is a work-life affair, I'm going to be honest, it's not going to work out, okay? But hey, I don't know what you like. Ask your questions, Leo, okay? But here's the thing, they could be juggling you, and here's the thing about that, okay? Energy is translucent. They could have broken up with the person, and because they haven't got over that person just quite yet, or it's been recently, might be still in their energy, and that's why I'm picking it up. So please use your discernment. But if this person's a whole lot married, okay, and he's talking about he's sleeping on the couch, absolutely fuck not, Leos, okay? Use your discernment, okay? Also use your common sense, but I don't gotta tell y'all that, okay? Don't let nobody trick you into talking about they sleeping on the couch but sitting in the same house with nobody. Because this person definitely want to roll you up like a snack. I'm going to be honest, okay? Now, if this is a family member that may need your opinion, and you might not be on the good terms with them, so let them down easy, okay? There's a lot going on with you guys for the month of May, Leos. I feel like I have to do a singles because I would like to know more about what's on the table. It's a lot going on, okay? For the month of May, I think I'm going to start off with y'all, okay? Yes, child, it's a lot going on. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of snacking. People want to love on y'all. People come to y'all with this craziness, talking about this, talking about what's your opinion. Y'all got a lot going on, Leo, for the month of May, okay? And that's what you don't see coming because you're in your Sagittarius energy. Ain't shit going on. You're living your everyday. You're using all your lotions, all your bath and body works. You're like, okay, it's just a normal everyday day. Meanwhile, shit is going on energetically around y'all, and you're minding your business, drinking your water, and now it's gonna all fall in your lap. Okay? That was like a warning reading, wasn't it? Yeah, that was more like a warning reading. That was a warning reading, pretty much. Okay, so beware. Let's see what we got next. Virgo. Virgo. What you don't see coming for the month of May? Believe in the possible. Absolutely, Virgo. I've been getting readings from you guys, and it's been a lot of hesitation, and that's okay to have hesitation. But I want you to know, but whatever you believe in, that's what you'll manifest. Hello, how are you? Keisha, hello. Whatever you believe in, you will definitely manifest, okay? Mhm. So be careful about your thoughts. And I know it's hard because I've been working on mine for human. We're in the human body exploring the spiritual thing here. You know what I'm saying? I've been working in it. It's hard. It's hard. But the more you work on it, Virgo, the better you'll be. Okay? That's something for somebody out there. Let's see. Believe in the impossible. Sometimes I just want to. I stop thinking. Especially. Let me tell you something. I stop thinking for like the first 45 minutes after my meditation. It helps me because once I meditate, now I set the timer for like 30 minutes, sometimes 45 minutes, because I can really go through a trance. I love meditating. I love where I go. I love the way it makes me feel. I love how comfortable I am in my own world in the 5D. I just have so much stuff to do up there. And anywho, I can be in meditation for a while. I think if I time myself, I think a couple of hours, okay? I can really trance out. That's crazy. But it's true, okay? Um, but I try not to do that. Some people can't meditate for 5 minutes without going to sleep. No, I actually be alert and awake, and I be up in the 5D talking to my mom, my angels. I be cleaning, cooking. I be just doing all kinds of crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? I love it there. Okay, so I could be there for hours. But here's the thing on it: whatever you think, when I come out of that, whatever you think, that's what you manifest. So when I come out of there, it is very disappointing sometimes, and I do, not all of my meditations be on a positive note. I do my shadow work as well, and I am disappointed in myself, and I got Leo on my chart, so I'm my hardest critic at times. So I try not to, because I have that, and that kind of mind frame, being my hardest critic. I try not to think about nothing after my meditation for the next 30 to 45 minutes. I just kind of go with the flow. Okay? Now, if it's guiding me to, let's say, go to work at that moment, then I'll go to work. If it's guiding me to go outside and take a walk, I'll take that walk. If it's guiding me to have a coffee and just listen to sound music and just vibe it out, I will do as such. But I allow my mind to be guided and rested after my meditation by my spirit team and spirit God, because I can get real negative at times, and that may be what the believe in the possible. I got Virgo in my chart 4 times, and if you overthink it, you can bring it to life, and that's not what spirit wants you to do. So be careful about your thoughts for the month of May, Virgo. Yeah, the star. You're going to be known for something, okay? Aquarius energy, okay? Are you known for something? You could be also in the public eye as well, Virgo, okay? If not, well known in your area. The tower in reverse. I like that, okay? Now, this is all by mental. And if you can't get with it, for those that can't get with it, here's the best way to start getting with it. Start watching cartoons, okay? It does help you. Don't let YouTube wrong to watch cartoons. Just go back to the old Bugs Bunny. Just go back to like the Tom and Jerry. Just go back to some of the animated stuff, okay? Or just watch anime, okay? As you watch that, that gets you out of your mind. That gets your solar plex chakra going. That gets your sacral chakra to move. It gets your chakras to be in line from the bottom of your feet all the way to your crown. It also can give you ideas. Every time I get a writer's block, for all my stars out there, whether you write, whether you draw, whether you dance, whether you do create content, tarot, it doesn't matter. Anytime I get a writer's block or a creative block, I must be talking to a writer, okay? Somebody that writes books, storybooks or whatever. I watch cartoons. That opens up that imagination, okay? Half of the time, that's how I get my downloads of what I'm going to talk about today, okay? It's the weirdest thing like that. Because what it does, it brings your inner child to think out of your imagination. Because everyday life, we're on the hustle and bustle, and we're all responsible and shit. We got bills to pay, we got kids to look for. We're making good decisions. And as a child, having that child not thinking about that childhood spirit, you got to wake her or him up inside of you. And that's where the creation come in. Okay? And sometimes us as parents, or if you don't have kids, sometimes us doing our everyday life, we kind of forget about that. Okay? So, with the 701, Spirit wants you, what I tell you, look at that. Spirit wants you to wake up the child in you. You see? That's big you. That's the child in you. You see how she's giving her a cup, man or female, masculine or feminine. I could be talking to some masculine. Spirit wants you to bring up the little boy in you, okay? Hey, I know every day you got to be responsible. You got to work out. You got to protect the family. You got to do this. You got to be at work, and you got to do that and make sure whatever's going on and blah, 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 blah. Because that right there is going to allow you to get around a tower. It's going to allow you to get around a tower. How is they going to get around the tower? Let's get into it, Virgo. I can relate, okay? That right there is going to help you overcome something. Yeah. It's going to help you overcome something with a Knight of Wands. Some of y'all could be sick and tired of doing a certain thing, a certain craft, working a certain job, or taking action with something. You know, and I'm going to be honest, for all the serious people out there in the world, Page of Cups, yeah, an opportunity. For all the serious people out there, you know, I used to be in relationships with people that were very boring. They had no personality. Their personality was dry, you know, and that wasn't no fun. Ooh, excuse me, confirmation. That wasn't no fun, and not saying that they were not nice people, very loving people, very open people. It's just they were too serious for me. Have you ever had that kind of, you know, that kind of person that's like really, really anally too goddamn serious all the fucking time? They never loosen up. You can somehow get them to loosen up after a couple of drinks, but then it's like you have to, how they say, get them drunk to loosen up. Okay? Very tight waters. So Spirit is telling you, chest and close your door. He's playing the game, y'all. Sorry about that. Spirit is telling you, come towards something with a, how they say, young-hearted spirit, okay? You have the Page. The Page of Cups is a new opportunity. It could be like, you know, an apology. It could be an opening. It could be a doorway of success for something that maybe you're doing or you want to take action toward it. It can even be as small as you're going to the interview and there's a job and it's very important. And you do take your action on the job with the 8 of Wands. But this is a job that they're interviewing you for your personality, not for your skills. I've gotten a lot of jobs on personality. Okay? How funny I am, how open, how much I smile. I've gotten a lot of jobs that way. We could have something in common, and before you know it, they're like, you're very cool. I like working with you, and everybody else will, because you seem like a balanced person like me. You got the job. And the craziest thing, they didn't even ask me of any of the job, of the what I can do and what I can't do, what my hours are. They were willing to work with me just by my personality. So if you are, let's say, in the public eye, you're starting a business or something like that, this is how they say spiritual. This starts within, okay, Virgo? This is a within thing, okay? But it's needing you to bring out more of that childhood energy, okay? Yeah, with the Hangman, absolutely. More of that childhood energy, because that childhood energy is going to get you from either getting fired, making a fool out of yourself, making a mistake, or something like that. People are going to want to collaborate with you. Or it's going to be in the point that you are pushing for a goal or aspiration. And by you having that useful spirit within you, you'll be able to push past and override a tower. Okay? People will actually want to collaborate with you. People will actually want to give to you and take action with you, take a stand with you, and open up and be successful with you because you are the light. They believe in whatever you're doing. Okay? I like that for you guys. And that's what I got for Virgo. Okay. Who do we have next? We have Libra. Libra. Month of May, what you don't see coming for the month of May, Libra. Prosperity lies ahead. I hear some of y'all have definitely been, what's it work? Pushing through, making waves. Let's see what it's about, Libra. Okay? Persistent. So you could be pushing through, being persistent with something, overcoming some obstacles every day, or with something or someone. Let's get into it, Libra. For the month of May, Libra. You have the Seven of Wands, okay? You'll be blocked from something, or you're blocked away from something, okay? Yeah. Okay, so prosperity lies ahead. Here's the thing, Libra. It's giving me you're not expressing something. Something you may not be saying. Okay? It's like you're blocked off from this person, place, or thing. And you're not expressing on how you feel, perhaps. And with the Knight of Pentacles, the results that you're looking for is coming in slowly because you're not being very expressive, okay? Or you're being too expressive. Hold on, let's see what this is. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles, okay? There's no motion here. So what I see here, this has a lot to do with Pentacles here, collaboration here. This may have a lot to do with your foundation as well. Towards Virgo Capricorn energy, you can have it highly heavy Virgo, and you try to go look at Virgo's reading before this, okay? And with the Eight of Wands, it's like you could not be expressing something, or you could be over expressing something, okay? But you're guarded. So why is the Seven of Wands here? If you're expressing it, let's see. Why is the Seven of Wands? Why are you stating your purpose and then being guarded? With the Two of Pentacles, you don't know what to do. Okay, that makes sense. Okay? You could be asking somebody for something. This could be a job or something. And let's just say they do give it to you, but they change your schedule. And you're not sure if you want to take them on that offer. Okay? There's something that you are definitely expressing, okay, or not expressing that you may need done. And with the Eight of Pentacles, give me some on the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You're not getting it done. They're not working with you. Love lasts, okay. This could be something that you love or a person that you love. Take what resonates, okay. Timeless, okay. So you could be, this could be a partner, Aquarius. Towards Virgo, Capricorn, heavy Virgo, okay. Real commitment this time. Yeah. Some of y'all have given up on the fact of the commitment hit rock bottom. You may be noticing something. You may be trying to make a decision on should you walk away or you slowly walking away. Give me some on the King of Pentacles, okay? This is you. You can have Taurus in your chart as well. Go look at Taurus reading as well. A lot of earth, okay? It's like you're making a stance, but here's the thing. In your mind, in your mental, it's throwing you off balance, okay? The King of Swords, yeah. Libra energy, that's you. Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. It's like it's throwing you off balance. You're taking your sweet time on this situation to make this decision, to make this choice, to stop juggling something, okay? Give me some of the Two of Cups. Let's put that down. Let's see what the Two of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. You could be seeing 222 because you're trying to make a decision. It's like, should I stay? Should I go? Should I work with it? It's like you have options. Yeah. Backstop, betraying, or mind games. Like I said, you are slowly trying to make a decision on something and it is throwing you off balance because you're really not being honest with the person, the situation. You're just not being honest. It's like you could be slowly pulling your energy back from somebody, but in the reality form, you really just don't know if you want to be with that person or not. And instead of you just coming out and saying, I need space, I don't want to be with you, okay? Give me enough time to kind of juggle my thoughts around. You're not saying that. You're just kind of going with the flow, but the energy is being very chaotic. I feel it. I'm pretty good at balancing my decisions, so it's got to be your energy. And what that's doing is that's making you second guess love. It's making you second guess commitment. It's making you second guess if you're definitely want to be a part of whatever this is. But it says prosperity lies ahead. You're going to have to actually go in and take a deep breath and actually pros and cons list. I suggest everybody do the pros and cons list. If this is a relationship, what's the pro and con of me being with this person? And am I going to get the outcome that I'm looking for? If this is a job, pro and con list. What I'm putting in it, is it going to give me the outcome that I need? And if not, I need to make better preparations. Let's get it. Because you're taking your time with it. Give me the Knight of Pentacles. It's like you're running from the decision because it might be negative, okay? Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Some of y'all could be married, okay? Or some of y'all are ready to give a career up. It's like if you are married or you're connected with somebody, it's like, I'm already with them now. Believe me, I understand how that feels, okay? Believe me, I'm like, well, fuck it sometimes. It's giving me that fucking energy like, well, damn. Is this really what I want? But I'm going to roll with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, do I really want to be married to this guy? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The Seven of Pentacles. Do I really want to build a financial future with somebody? Or do I really want to continue to invest in this? And I know it's hard because with all these pentacles, that's energy. You put a lot of energy, a lot of zest in this for some of y'all. You invested a lot. If this is your heart, that's your heart. You invested a lot into this. With love that lasts. You put everything you could. You picture you and this person growing old together. You had it all pictured out, but with the Eight of Pentacles, something's not working between this relationship. If this is a job, you put all you did in this job. You may have stayed late nights, okay? Something's not working out. We're real commitment time. It's like you may want to get really serious and committed to something, someone, but it's really hard because maybe that person's not working with you. Maybe that person's not being honest with you. Maybe that person's not doing what it needs to have that long-lasting relationship, or you're not. The Knight of Wands, yeah. You're just here. With the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. It's giving me energy, Libra. You guys are just here. With the Judgment. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck now. You're just here. And it's going to come, how they say, don't get hot in that kitchen. Give me some on commitment. Yeah. Should I start over or should I stay? It's giving me whatever this is. There's an Ace of Pentacles that's definitely on the table. Should I start over or should I stay? Yep. Whew, that was deep, Libra. That was really deep. That was deep. Ooh, boogie. Sometimes life be life, and you know, you just got to make those hard decisions like that. Life be life, and Scorpio. Scorpio, my Scorpio. Scorpio. Take what resonates and leave the rest, Scorpio. Hello, welcome. Please hit the like button as you come in. Let's see, Month of May, what you don't see coming, Scorpio. Y'all been having a lot of energy warfare lately. People just be want to pop up after they done messed up. So let's see what's going on with the Scorpions. Okay, these endings is bringing new beginnings. Okay, you may be feeling it. The end of a rough cycle approach. Absolutely. Okay. Absolutely. We feeling all the Scorpion vibes. Okay. Scorp, 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 scorp. Okay. About damn time. Okay. We feeling all the Scorpion vibes. Okay. Capricorn energy. A more grounded situation is coming to a resolution. Hey, that is our time stamper. Hello, my love. Scorp, 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 scorp. Yep. That's how me and my baby talk. He's a Scorpio, and I'll be like, scorp, scorp. You be like, scorp, scorp. Okay, he's a Scorpio, and he be Scorpion, baby. I'll be like, scorp, scorp. He be like, scorp, scorp. I'll be like, oh, okay. Okay. I know what that means. That means he's done had enough women, okay? He 2 seconds before exploding, okay? He see his time is ticking. His patience to ran out with whatever this is, okay? That's what that means, Scorpio. When I be saying Scorp, that means you've given all the emotion that you can possibly give, and you're about to blow. Okay? You're about to blow. Okay? Everybody needs to get the hell out the way. Okay? Because y'all are the fire signs for the water signs. And baby, it can get real ugly. Okay? It can get real ugly real quick. So, Scorpio, end of a tough cycle is definitely approaching. More grounded energy. Full moon, Capricorn, more grounded. Capricorn is a more grounded, more focused, more financial energy. If you've been struggling, okay, financial wise, it's over with. It's going to come to a cease. You'll be able to breathe. You won't have to juggle. Things will definitely be grounded around you, your family. You'll be able to juggle in a safe zone. Like if it's financial, you'll have something to save instead of spending it all. Things are definitely about to change, okay? For some of y'all. Let's get into it, Scorpio. I'm hearing financial blessings is definitely going to give you some breathing room, okay? But it's going to take a little action. You got the Fool being your major arcana, okay? Now, the Fool is Aries energy, okay? The Fool can be a little reckless, okay? And that's something y'all probably not, okay? Because y'all are more balanced, more in the month of May. You're not probably going to think the opportunity is coming, or a situation may come to where you have to make a quick decision. But Spirit is saying trust the process, okay? Let's get into it, Scorpio. And water do flow. So you, by us being in Mars, okay, and Saturn is definitely going. You got the Ace of Wands. See, yeah, you're not going to want to trust the process. It's not going to be something you're going to be happy with. What I'm getting is you're going to be very fruitful, okay? Yep, you're going to be very fruitful. You got the Knight of Pentacles, okay? This could be either earthy energy. You could be the Knight of Pentacles. Like you could be just in your energy, bodying your energy. You could even be start saving. You could be the head of household, make decisions. Like if you're a parent, mother, or father, you do make all the decisions. You are the protector, you know, you are the covenant, okay? Because that's what the Knight of Pentacles is. It's also something slow and something rational, okay? And here you go making these choices that are kind of quick, reckless, okay? You're grounded, okay? Yeah, the Four of Swords sideways. Some of y'all are going to take a chance on thinking on whatever this is, or you're going to second guess it, okay? Grounded energy could be it. This could also be a person. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, energy heavy Virgo, okay? This person could not have been very open with you. This person could be thinking about coming back around. There may be a choice. You got the lovers. This could be a Gemini as well. Or you could be making a choice, okay, on a specific person. This person may not be your wish fulfillment right now. It may not be. But the Ace of Wands in reverse, you might have healed. You might have just came up with a discovery with the Four of Wands. You know, you might have made other choices. You might have collaborated with other people. Whoever this is coming toward you, they're definitely mirroring your calm, cool, understanding, bias energy, okay? Yep, here they come. Now, I'm going to tell you, if this is a baby daddy that hasn't been putting in the effort financially, they're coming. They're coming. You got 10 of Pentacles here. Y'all could have kids together or have built something. If this is job, work, or collaboration, okay, that maybe they haven't been putting the energy into it financially, energetically, like they haven't been picking up the kids or something like that. There's room for change here, okay? Now, here's the thing. You probably have given up with the Ace of Wands on whatever this is, okay? You're in a, it is what it is, but it will be nice kind of energy. And they're in the aggressive, I'm trying to make things right energy. Yeah. With the Six of Cups. I'm trying to balance things right with you. I'll give you a little, if I can give you 50 here, 50 every 2 weeks, that will cover, it won't cover much, but this is what I have. If I can come pick the kids up on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday every other week or once a month, this is what I can do. Or if this is a lover, you know, I really haven't been giving you the reciprocity that you need. Maybe I can come visit or we can sit down and kind of work a schedule out that's better for the both of us. If this is a job, this is like maybe I can pay you a little bit more to get a little bit more out of you. Yeah. Eight of Pentacles. Somebody either want to work with you. Yeah. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Here's the flip side. Was they skanky in the past? Yep. Okay, Seven of Swords. I'm not gonna ignore that. It's here. Will they foul in the past? Absolutely. Because it's a reason why you done gave up on this person with the Ace of Wands in reverse. You gave up on this person, Scorpio, or this situation, or this thing, or collaborating with them, or getting any kind of justice from them. Because I don't see the justice in no way. I see you just saying it is what it is, and you making a choice to just go on with Gemini energy, just to say, I'm just going to chuck this up as a L. And as soon as you let it go, here they come. Let's see if they're going to work with you. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. I'm here. You can have it your way. Baby. Ace of Cups. Yeah. Let's find out why. You on the Ace of Cups? I'm nosy. Snooping. Okay. They've been asking questions about you, requiring, okay? What's the Seven of Swords? Yeah. Seven of Swords is here. Break up, let it go. As I've been saying, you might be ignoring this person. You ignore it, giving them the cold shoulder, telling them to fuck off somewhere. And that's what Scorpios y'all do. Y'all got the smoothest cut off game ever. Okay, I ain't got to worry about y'all cutting something off. It'll be cut off for real. Block, change number, change phones. Y'all can even go as far as moving. Okay? Yeah, love and hate. It's like you don't know even what to believe. It's like you don't trust it anymore. You feel like this may be a love bomb situation. You feel like if this is a job, they trying to just make you do. You don't trust anything that's been said out of this person. Any negotiation, but I'm going to tell you, honestly, by choice, by sight, yeah, they were sneaky in the beginning, but your cutoff game has been so sweet and so uncompromising, and Let's get some from Snoop and whoever they talked about, or if this is work, however you've been looking on your face, because you are an emotional sign, and your face probably tells it all when you go to work, okay? It's just been telling it all, baby. It's putting them in the eight of swords, baby. It's putting it on their mind, honey, with the tower, okay? It's whatever you doing, however you moving, however you ain't moving, it's putting it on that mind of theirs. They having a hard time sleeping at night. Okay, whatever this is. They would rather collaborate you with you than be your enemy. Because your spirit team ain't playing no games. Okay? Because the cutoff is real. Because it's the reason why you cut them off. It's obvious. It's like 1 + 1 = 2. It's an obvious reason why you cut them off. This person is not oblivious on why the hell you stop wanting to work there or stop wanting to work with them or whatever the situation is. They're not oblivious. I think you was very clear with the 6 of Pentacles being here and the 6 of Cups, which is 6-6, on what the problem was. They just didn't expect the cutoff game to be so sweet. That's what happens when you whine and you beg and you plead. Girl, don't you know that I love you? Y'all was Lenny Williams at first, okay? What's that song? Y'all was Lenny and this person at first, begging to plead, then pleading your case, and then all of a sudden you just took the scissors and everything fixed. That's what this was, okay? The Tower, yep. And now here they come thinking about it, because now those negotiations, those situations, you working together. Things that, how they say, normally they could skip by or get by, or, you know, with Aquarius energy, you got Pisces energy out here, okay? Heavy Gemini energy as well, okay? Virgo energy as well. Yeah. Heavy Pisces. Normally, the things that they can get by, skip by, this could also be with the Cancer as well. They can't do that no more. Yep. Now they looking and watching, and they got what they needed. Okay, they're not oblivious on what this is, but you are being the opportunity to work with this person again, and it will be fruitful. 10 of Pentacles. If this is a baby daddy, work out a time where he can come get his kid, or pay you a price, or I don't know, however. 10 of Pentacles would be money, it can be time, okay? Or both, okay? Or both. Okay? So, to all my baby mama, baby daddies out there. Both. Sagittarius. Let's see, Sagittarius. We still good? Reading was on point. No problem. We still good. I think, Scorpio, we still good by because y'all been having a lot of past people thinking. We still good by Usher, Savage, and Summer Walker. I think you know that song. If not, listen to that song. That's the channel song for that one, okay? Because I kept hearing it. Like, we still good. Like, I know I fucked up, but we still good. You know what I'm saying? I still cut for you. So, yeah, take advantage of that, Scorpio. Why, you know, they in that giving mood. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're a parent. Like, the smallest thing us as single parents go through, dealing with children, dealing with relationships, you know, even if it's a partner that, you know, just can't seem to get it right. You know what I'm saying? I got a twin that seems to not get it, okay? And I just, no judgment. He's a very accomplished man in his own right, okay? A legend, very notoriety, but it takes more than just that to live a life. You know, he makes no time for love. He doesn't take self-care time. It's always on go, go, go. What's the next goal? What's the next accomplish? What next PhD that he can get. He tells me today he's back in school, and I'm like, why would you do that? You're on your what, third degree now? Or I mean, who are you in the rat race with? But I appreciate the knowledge that I share with him and the persistence that in the drive that he gives me. But at the end of the day, just the small stuff, okay, that I get from this very accomplished man, I don't take for granted. So, Scorpio, somebody noticed that they were taking something from you for granted that you can't get nowhere else. And let them make that up to you. I think you should. I think you deserve that for once, okay? I think y'all deserve that. Get your flowers while you're alive. Don't turn your back. Get your flowers. Get your flowers. That's what they're there for. The appreciation is there, regardless if they were asswipe and they couldn't get it on track and they hurt you and woo, woo, woo. This may be the time to put your big girl pants on and get out your feelings a little bit, because y'all are water signs at the end of the day, and just embrace the respect, the love, the generosity that's due to you. You deserve it. You ain't getting none you didn't earn, so you might as well get it. You know what I'm saying? You might as well get it, like for real. Okay, Sagittarius. Step out your comfort zone. Ooh. Sagittarius, step out your comfort zone. Woo! I like this one. I like this one. Saggy Waggies. Let's see. Step out your comfort zone. Sagittarius. Let's get into it. Because we know how to do it. Three of Swords. You got some healing energy around you, or you could be the healing energy, okay? The Eight of Wands, okay? If you are a healer of some site, or you have some insight on a couple of things, okay? You got the Ace of Pentacles. This is a time to take action, okay? This is the time for you to put your 2 cents in. And I always know with the 10 of Wands, you may have a lot on your plate. You may be doing something. Taking out the time to help, give back is good, especially when needed, okay? The smallest thing, $1 to the homeless, okay? Or investing in something that may be, how they say, heart fulfilling, okay? May not even be financial fulfilling. This giving me more heart fulfilling information. This is like collaborating, supporting, or just taking out 5 minutes of just, how they say, giving gratitude. This could be spiritual, okay? How many times you get the gratitude? Angels, ancestors, it might be the long way. You might have to take the dark way home, the wrong road home, but there's gratitude. The Ace of Pentacles is spiritual, so this is definitely within Sagittarius. This is like a spiritual thing. Nobody has to know, okay? With the world, yeah. This is spiritual. Like, you may be one of those Sagittarius that has a heavy testimony, okay? But you don't share it. You only share the negative part. Well, it's time to start sharing the positive part to the world, okay? Or this can also be a pattern of yourself that spirit is forcing you to close. And with the 7 of Cups, when you close it, you'll have more options. You'll be able to see more clear. People will understand you more. You're more than just what you've been through. Yeah. You're more than what you've been through. Give me more on the world. You may discover that, telling those old stories, those replayed stories of the past is just the past. And those are patterns that need to be closed with the 3 of Swords, with the healing, okay? Let's say you've been through a whole bunch of toxic relationships. You can hang that story up because that's no longer you. Let's just say you were an addict. You can hang that story up too because that's no longer you. You will find out that you would get a more wish fulfillment if you talk about, if you collaborate and you press forward for something that's more you. Me, I can understand that. I stay in the single mommies club. I don't never try to be single like I ain't got responsibility, and I don't never get with the married people because I'm not married. I just kind of stay in the single mommy, single daddies club. I stay in my own lane. But sometimes, with stepping out my comfort zone, I have to give advice, or I have to promote, or I have to help things and people that are not in my own lane. And I can only talk about the experiences, but I try to keep it basic to the now experience, which I talk about my son a lot. I can't say I have a partnership and relationship. I talk about things that are pretty much happening in my life. If you know about anything of my life, because you hypothetically know me of the past of what you see, know, or believe, okay? And even that could be fake and not true. Okay? So, Sagittarius, I'm here to tell you that knowing what you know, the Hierophant and the High Priestess didn't come out, but I'm very feel like you're very wise and you're very, how to say, powerful with the Queen of Pentacles sideways. You could have made some mistakes. You could have had some things, some trials and tribulations that you've learned with the Ace of Pentacles through spirit help, okay? So knowing what you know with the Ten of Cups here, building a family, it ain't, I'm gonna say, building a family don't always look like everybody else's family with the house on the hill. It don't always have to be traditional like everybody else, and it don't always have to be like your mama and daddy. Whatever makes you happy, whatever makes you comfortable, whatever makes this Ten of Pentacles shine, that's what you should go on for some of y'all. Heal what you need to heal and garbage the rest. That's where the trauma and the stuff happens to come up, and you bring the baggage. Here, bag lady, it can be bag man. Take what resonates into your future, and that makes you stop. Because the Queen of Pentacles is definitely sideways. It makes you stop. Stop. Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. It makes you stop collaborating and going for things that you should be going for. Let's not do that. Why is the Queen of Pentacles sideways? It also closes and blocks your opportunity as well. The Fool in reverse. Yeah, it makes you not take chances on things you should be taking chances on. Replaying, speaking, tongue is a very powerful thing. Thought is too. Sometimes you can manifest the wrong thing if you keep repeating the thing. Don't manifest something that happened back in the 1940s because you older now. Okay? Those old folk tales, leave that to the grandparents. Okay? Sometimes you got to manifest what's now. You got to speak things in existence of what's now or where you are. I'm hearing be in the here and now, Sagittarius. Okay? You got the Nine of Wands, which that's my wounded, very wise warrior card. Okay? And you could be wise in your own way. But that wisdom is going to take you on with the Queen of Wands. You could have, in reverse, you can have problems with your confidence. You don't feel like you're confident. You feel like what you've been through is who you are, which is, it's true. It's what you are right now, but you are more than just what you've been through. Okay? Sometimes you got to speak life into yourself. It helps. It definitely helps. In the most hardest moments. As a child, I had my grandmother, let her rest in peace, okay? With the Five of Pentacles, this keeps the loss of mental, it keeps the loss of you making decisions of not being sure. You got to set your intentions. But anyway, let me get back to my godmother. She used to tell me your worstest moment, baby, always look your best. And I never knew what that meant until I got to be an adult and had some worst moments. And during those worstest moments, guess what? In life, Spirit wanted me to be my best and step out my comfort zone. And the days that I didn't feel like, or I didn't feel pretty, I had to literally walk and talk my way through it. And by the time I'm finished with whatever I'm doing, or whatever I don't feel like doing, or whatever I don't feel like I'm beautiful and confident and wise enough to do, or that's going on in my life at the time, I come to find out in the middle of me doing it, I'm kind of awesome. I'm kind of beautiful as I do it. I'm kind of very finessable. I'm kind of easy. It's going to flow as you continue to do it, because that's all a part of your healing process with the Three of Swords. I'm hearing, don't let nobody back baby in the corner. Don't let nobody back you in the corner. Okay, with the Wheel of Fortune. Whatever this is, Sagittarius, it's going to bring you fruit. Okay? It's going to bring you options. If it's a job and you feel like you're not talented enough and you may not know the resources enough, baby, go to that job interview like you know it all. And that is not pride, and that is not ego. That is confidence, baby. Okay? When I first started my channel here, I was like, oh my God, people are going to be looking at me. My hair ain't done, and now I come in this and that, and I got to have the right camera, and I got to do this and that. I procrastinated on that moment for like 5 months, and one day I woke up and just said, fuck it. Hair wasn't done. Y'all can go back to my old videos, baby. I was ruthless with it, but that gave me the confidence to speak the world, and now I have no problem whether my hair done or not, or whether I got a headband on or not. I just show up, and sometimes that's all people need. That's all God needs, is for me to show up, and he'll do the rest. You know? People are really so booked on likes these days, thanks to social media, and you're supposed to be this small, or you're supposed to be this IB, and you're supposed to be that, and you're supposed to be this tall, and you're supposed to look like this, and you're supposed to have this, and I'm over it. You're just supposed to be you. That's what you're supposed to be. Okay, so step out your comfort zone, and I do see the 10 of Cups of happiness. Continue to heal. I see Spirit is definitely going to give you the advancement and give you the power that you need to shut shit down. This could be over the world. This could be in the internet. Or this could even be humanitarianship to help others, okay? It doesn't matter what you look like, okay? What matters is what's in here. Capricorn. Good corn. Let's get into it, Capricorn. Capricorn, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Came up in Scorpio's reading. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. That is true, Highly. That is true, baby. Your values are within. Absolutely. I truly believe in that. A fairy climax approaching. Ooh. You're going to be dealing with an Aries, Capricorn. Or you may be having Aries in your chart. You know, you are in Mars. I mean, how they say Pluto, baby, is kicking ass. Uranus is in Mars as well. With me, Capricorn. So you know, you're cardinal sign. You sitting up there. Things could be going a little bit fast for you, okay? You could be feeling a little anxiousness, a little powerful, a little quick to move around. You could be feeling it like I'm feeling it, but hey, slow down sometimes, okay? Sometimes us cardinal signs got to look on both sides of the street before we cross it, okay? Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Capricorn, month of May, what do you don't see coming? Got the Four of Cups. Some of y'all could be not seeing things coming, not seeing things clear. You could be also planning, feeling left out in some kind of way. But with the Page of Pentacles, I see things could be moving a little bit slow for you. It has. Okay, but I think things are about to pick the hell up. Yeah. Sagittarius energy in reverse. Things could be moving a little slow. You how they say, the phone might not be blinging. You know, no plans. You know, events might not be how they say, going. Nobody's calling you. Nobody's inviting you. Okay? But I see the sun sideways. You're going to see something clearly. Okay? Or it's something that may make you happy. You might get a whiff. Okay? Yeah, 5 of Wands. You're going to see something clearly. You're doing a disagreement. So you might have somebody that's coming towards you very combative. And the good thing is you're going to be balanced and ready this time. I'm going to tell you why they coming towards you combative, because they feel left out, okay? Yeah, what's the Four of Pentacles? That's why they coming to you very combative, because they feel left out. You got the Five of Cups, yeah, in reverse. They coming to you because they don't want to be left out. They don't want you to leave them out. But you're going to see something clearly. The sun is sideways, okay? Now, this person might even kind of pick a fight with you or be like very... pointless with the Seven of Cups, may even throw an illusion, a love bomb towards your way. But if you stay balanced and you stay grounded, you're definitely going to pick up on this bullcrap. Whoever this is that's coming your way is definitely coming quick and reckless, and hypothetically speaking, they're not thinking rational, okay? What's the Four of Cups and why they feel rejected from Capricorn? Some of y'all could be keeping to yourself. I said more grounded. 10 of Wands in reverse. Y'all ain't trying to start no mess to be no mess. You just kind of doing your own thing. You ain't no longer overstanding, helping people out. You're just kind of focusing on you as you should. And the Death card, some of y'all just kind of put some ending to things. And by being the Scorpio full moon, you're allowing it to end. So you ain't kind of reaching out to nobody. You ain't overstanding. And with the Queen of Cups, y'all are basically getting yourself together, grounding yourself, setting yourself emotion. It's like you're going to be, in the month of May, you're going to be pouring more into your needs. And it might not be much. You could be you sitting around the house. You could be journaling. You could be crocheting. You could be, going shopping. You could be doing your own little whatever that sets you off, because right now some of y'all could have been going out, going to events, and now things are kind of slowed down. But even with this situation being slowed down with the Five of Wands to the Hierophant, this could be Taurus energy. This could also be a job as well. They might want to compromise or a company or insurance or a building or a contract. They might want to compromise that with the Four of Wands. Let's just say this is home insurance and they want to call you and bug you and throw you off until your rebate then went up and you're like, why? That's not affordable. Stuff like that. How they normally do it when your contract ends, especially Wi-Fi and cable. They give you a deal the whole year, and then when your contract ends, they want to boost the $40 to $60 all of a sudden. Yeah, things like that. So it can be as small as that with the Tower. Yeah. So make sure you check all your contracts. If your subscriptions that you're paying, I know cable companies love doing it, okay? They love doing it. I was paying $55, and all of a sudden, after my contract was over, now I'm paying $75. You see what I'm saying? After the promotion is over, after the whole year. So that could be as small as that as well. So make sure you check your contracts, Capricorn. But if this is somebody that you wanted to give me some on the Six of Cups that could emotionally give to this situation, okay, with the Wheel of Fortune, yeah, tables have definitely turned because you're definitely at peace, okay? Some of y'all have come to problem solution here, okay? You like, look, you don't want to work with me? Fine, okay? And now you la, okay? This person may want to work with you, but how they're going to come at you, you ain't going to believe it, okay? They also may want to come to you toward for intimacy. Be careful if this is a partnership, okay? This is somebody that just wants to disturb your peace because you too peaceful, because it looks like with the Four of Cups, by you being peaceful, that's ruining their peace, okay? They might want to come, yeah, somebody that's living a double life. This could be a love and hate relationship, in and out. You being too peaceful, so let's go see what they doing. They could be hiding something. This could be a third-party situation as well. So be careful if this is a partnership, Capricorn, because they're only there to energetically steal your peace, okay? Now, if this is an organization, a job, or a company, or a business, or a contract, look, problems or resolutions, you have other options. You may not see it with the sun, but take a deep breath. Things will definitely work out in your favor with the Wheel of Fortune. Queen of Cups, okay? Think rational. And you have other options. You don't have to stick into something. So whatever this is, change is needed, okay? That's including you changing your cable company if necessary. That's what I got for Capricorn. Aquarius. Please hit the like button, you guys. I appreciate for all the likes and love, the shares. I'm trying to think, should I do Cash App, PayPal questions at the end? I am trying to think if I should, or should I wait till tomorrow to do that? I'll probably wait till tomorrow. Let's see. Aquarius. Aquarius. Hello, my Aquarius darlings. Let's see, Aquarius. Let's get into it because we know how to what? Do it. We have you and your loved ones are safe. Cancer. So y'all can have Cancer and you're sort of dealing with the Cancer. Okay, safe comfort. This can have a lot to do with your stability as well. You could be doubting something right now. Some of y'all are struggling financially, or you're trying to get things together. This could also be mentally as well. Okay. You can feel like there's a total shift emotionally. You can be feeling something right now, and you can't put your mind and frame on it. Y'all are safe, okay? Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles. You're being divinely guided right now, Aquarius, okay? Sometimes, hey, you gotta meditate and just take a deep breath, okay? And let Spirit guide you. The Ace of Wands. Yeah, to a wish fulfillment. Now, doors might be getting closed around you, and you're like, what the hell? Yeah, because you're being divinely guided, okay? You're kind of being shifted. I always say not forced, because anything that Spirit and God gives you is a good thing, okay? You have the Empress in reverse. You might feel like your ship's not coming in, but they are. Like I said, at this point, doors might be getting shut. People might be, how they say, disciplining themselves. People might be leaving you as well. Okay, the Four of Swords with the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, your ships could be coming in really slowly. You might not see it. Things could be working behind the scenes with the Ace of Pentacles as well. Yeah, Death card. A lot of things have ended, but there's still things going on. This could be very spiritual as well with the Temperance. So you're just trying to be patient. And you're like, you could be running out of patience with the Empress. Give me some on the Empress in reverse. Need some on the Empress for in reverse. With the Knight of Cups. Yeah, you could be running out of patience. Opportunities could not be coming in that you want. Or you could just be loving on yourself, just waiting, and your patience is getting weary. But I still see you're putting things up. If this is money, if this is energy, if this is time, I see you really dedicating some things, okay? You're going to be having a rough time right now emotionally as well, Aquarius, with the Page of Cups. But behind the scenes, you got the Page of Cups there. You might not see it. Page of Cups is, that's spirit. Ace of Pentacles is definitely, identify the Ace of Pentacles. That's the Six of Pentacles. To the Four of Wands. Yeah, your stability is going to be well taken care of. If you're worried about your stability, it's going to be taken care of with the Six of Pentacles. You're going to have the collaboration, Spirit. And this is Spirit doing it, God doing it. This is something the spiritual realm is doing in spite of how you feel. Okay? It's like I done took some loss, I done took some L's. I'm still holding on with the Four of Pentacles. Yes. I'm still holding on. Even sometimes when my faith is at a distance, I'm still here with the Fool. I'm willing to do everything that you will. And that's being faithful. That's that faithful servant. When you're willing to do whatever it takes. And you're doing it by choice. Because like I said, just as quick as God works, the devil works. Okay? And at the bottom of the deck, we got the King of Wands. Yeah, I will do whatever it needs to take. I will make the right decisions. I will take action. I will stand strong. And here comes your ship's justice. Libra energy. Things will definitely balance out. This is spiritually orchestrated, Aquarius. To the King of Cups. You're going to feel a certain kind of powerful way about this. This is a very, whoever story this is, standing firm, you are definitely loved and saved by the divine. Don't think that it's over, because it's not over. In spite of what you see, that's where faith is, the evidence of what you don't see. And with the Ace of Pentacles, things could not be coming in. Opportunities could look like they're not working, but you're going to get your wish fulfillment overcome. You just have to go through something, take some steps, gratitude for gratitude, because that's sometimes why Spirit does what he does. Let's see if you're going to be grateful. You're grateful when it's good, or you're going to be that same attitude when it's bad. This is looking like a heavy test. But it's a test that's needed, because I know for me, I needed it. It taught me something. It taught me to be grateful in spite of, because if I know my path, and if I know my journey with the Three of Wands, things are going to work out in my favor. Okay? I always say that. That's one of my affirmations. I know that things are going to work out in my favor. And I mean that no matter how bad it's looking, no matter how things get rough, no matter what relationship come and go, no matter what, I know things are going to work out in my favor. Okay? This is a beautiful message, Aquarius. Very spiritual. Last but not least, Pisces. Pisces. Hello, Pisces. Please hit the like button, Pisces. Nice to have you, my Pisceans. Let's see what your oracle card is. Pisces. Hold your vision. Yes. I felt that, Pisces. Like, I really did. I felt like this had a lot to do with how you look at things, how you manifest, okay? Spirit definitely wants you to hold your vision. You are a hopeless romantic. I did hear that in my good confirmation. I did hear that in my good year. You are definitely a hopeless romantic. You're definitely in tune. Most Pisces are very in tune with their inner child. Very dreamy, manifestation can manifest like no other. You can see the heart and the passion into things. And that's how it grows. By you thinking it, feeling it, absorbing it. Okay? Absorbing it. I love it. I feel it. Let's see. Hold your vision, Pisces. Okay? We have the Hangman. Absolutely. People ain't going to see it the way you see it. Maybe somebody's not seeing it the way you see it, okay? Emperor, you may own a business. You may want to be creative. You may be the emperor, the CEO, the stockholder, okay? Hold your vision. Set your intentions. Yes. The Six of Pentacles. You may not be getting the reciprocity that you may need. You may not be getting the help. You may not be getting advancement. You may even be at a 9-to-5 working it by yourself. But you know that's not your forever job. You have a vision, okay? Hold it with the moon, Pisces energy. I love it. You have a vision. You definitely have a vision. A vision that maybe other people don't see with the strength here, okay? This could be a relationship. You could be dealing with a Leo. You could be dealing with another water sign. You could be dealing with the Aries, okay? Gemini just brought out, okay? You're having choices. Your choices always go by how you feel being a water sign. Give me more on the Pisces energy, okay? Hold your vision. I'm loving it. The Four of Pentacles and the High Priestess, yes, the one that knows all and keeps it to herself. You may not want to express what you feel, how you feel your next move. Don't. It's your vision. You might be holding it in with the strength. It's your vision. It's your discipline. The Emperor looks high and low and works hard. Very disciplined, very dedicated with the Sun. You could be doing something that makes you happy. Okay? You could not be noticed right now. Okay? What's the Sun? You could be taking a lot of sacrifices. You could be feeling left out. But you have the Wheel of Fortune here, holding that vision. Okay? The Tower. Things are definitely about to come crumbling down. May feel like you're not noticed. Spirit say, hey, you're there to do my work. Okay? You're there to do whatever your vision is. That's what you were designed. That's what makes you happy. The Sun is definitely here. Okay? The Sun is here. Sometimes what makes you happy don't make everybody else happy. Okay? Sometimes your vision don't look like everybody else's. It's not for you to convince them. It's for you to keep holding on. Seven of Pentacles with the Tower back out there. With the Queen of Cups. It's what you love, what your passion is. That's you. Some of y'all may feel like giving up. Don't give up, okay? With the Seven of Swords, you may feel like there's a lot of competition. People not being honest with you. What's the Seven of Swords for Pisces? What's the Seven of Swords for Pisces? Real union. You may feel like there's nobody there to love, calmness, nudge, intuitive. Yeah, follow the sign. Spirit say keep working, follow the sign. Stay focused. Vibe. You may be getting intuitive vibes, unfinished business, calmness, nudge. You may feel like you are always in a third party. Somebody's not picking you. Feel very left out right now. But things are definitely about to change if this is a relationship. You're about to have an emperor to match your empress, okay? Ordained person that's going to be there, that's disciplined, that's protective, that's going to look after you. You could even be trying to get more information, or somebody could be asking about you. I'm getting a little of both. Y'all could be asking about each other. This is a soulmate connection. This could also be somebody from the past, yeah. And they could be planning to come your way. Now, you're going to second guess it. What's the issue and nostalgia? It's probably because they took too long, or you had more time to think about it with the nostalgia here. Yeah. The Hierophant. Okay, so you got the High Priestess with the Hierophant. This is a karmic... Y'all had a karmic relationship that went good now. It's good now. It could have been karmic. It could have been toxic in the past. Now it's good. Y'all both on the same battlefield. And they're planning. Here's planning to come your way. This could be somebody new for some of y'all. But it's giving me, most of y'all, this is old energy. Things could have ended abruptly. Yeah, they healing like you healing. Give me some on this counterpartship right here. High Priestess to the Hierophant. I love it. Yeah, the Knight of Swords, baby. Liberation. Things are balancing out. Libra energy, Aquarius energy, Gemini energy. Things are balancing out the right way. So this could have been a karmic thing that would let them. Y'all could have been no good for each other in the past. But now y'all getting it right. This could also be you upgrading. Masculine or feminine. Balancing both. Being able to have liberation The Emperor is here. You could be a business owner as well. Be able to be diverse. See things clearly. Having a vision. Planning for a vision. You could be doing some research. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles. Your spirit team has definitely got your back. This could also be an organization that you're trying to join. And you're getting more knowledgeable about what it is that you got going on. This could also be a job. This could be a religion. Or you could be a spiritual talker, speaker, preacher, minister, counselor, or something like that. Or one with good fucking wisdom, period. Okay? Knight of Pentacles, yeah. Now, yeah, this person have took too long, and yeah, you might have to go to school for all that. And it might be a slow process, but it'll be well worth it, okay? At the bottom of the deck, the Knight of Pentacles, yeah. You might be looking at the long run of it. But I tell you, how they say, hold your vision if you are. You might go through some obstacles and but it's going to put in more opportunities, okay? Or maybe you're going through an obstacle. This might have to do with your work as well. But I see with the Page of Cups, you're building opportunities. Even though doors are shutting, more doors are opening. You might not see that yet, but Spirit wants you to hold your vision and keep working. Keep working on yourself or keep working on your vision, whatever that is, Pisces. And that's what I got for you. Clarification right there, okay? But okay, you guys, take what resonates and leave the rest. I enjoyed you guys. Flip the message switch and get in where you fit in. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that share. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button. I am doing Cash App PayPal questions tomorrow. Anything you need to know about me in the description tab on the page. You can like, love, share, and follow me. You can follow me on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, things of that nature. Personals are also in the description tab as well. I'm also on Hipsy. I do other metaphysical stuff too, like pendulum and things of that nature, and psychic readings and predictions, and that's on Hipsy with discounts. So, until we meet again, same time, same back channel. Bye!